All right, guys, everybody, welcome to Dukonia Season 1.5. We're here in a development version of Conquest Reforged. We got a lot of people here with us. The whole crew from Season 1. We got Dukon, we got Caligath, Thomas, Isaac, Meso, Druid, Kurg, Aquotus, and I'm Flair is crouching right there. Everybody, welcome. Let's get this stuff started. We got some cool things here to show off for you guys. Let's go ahead and check this tree out right here behind us. For those who haven't seen the thing already, we got this cool thing in survival. If you go ahead and break the bottom block on a tree, it's pretty awesome. It didn't work. If you break that, it's because the dirt's there. Let's see if this works. There you go. So the tree actually falls over. It's a little buggy right now with our acacia trees, but the tree will actually fall over and chop down. But if anything, like you saw there, anything not wood connected to it, like that dirt was technically connected to the bottom one, it doesn't work from there. But we got all the recipes in here for everything that is in survival by default. We haven't done any world generation things, but we're hoping to build some cool stuff up. We got this awesome jungle biome right here behind us. So I think the plan is for now, everybody's going to go live in the jungle and create a cool Aztec civilization and just kind of mess around and test this mod out. So guys, I guess let's kick this thing off and get going. So
let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Yay to the jungle.
Oh wow, that was a lot of that. Give my crap back. Here, hang on.
I was about to eat the golden apple just to stay alive.
If anyone's interested, it's they again.
I am, but I'm already.
You have officially just become our clock.
Oh, your clock just got blown up by a creeper.
Yeah, I heard that.
You need to take care of your things better.
I just made dirt slab, guys. Dirt slabs.
Wow. Make a dirt layer.
Oh, it's so awesome.
Who here has made vertical slabs and just stared at him yet? Because I did that.
I want a divorce.
God, I have to do everything around here. I'm over here laboring on underground melons. You think that's easy? Think this is easy?
I like that there's a specific different species of melon.
Also, I need more dirt to expand the farm.
Would you like some dirt, darling?
Yes, that would be great. What, you don't like my melons? Huh? You don't like my melons?
They're not fulfilling.
You don't enough. Like them? All right, guys, here we go. We got Dukonia Season 1.5. The reason why we're saying 1.5 is because this is just temporary. We're working on testing out some things in here. And I just want to bring you guys in, just me here. I've been playing a lot, probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours now. Hopefully by now you've already seen some clips of that, but I wanted to really bring you guys in here, just kind of have a one-on-one right here with this beautiful face right here. So we got Dukonia Season 1.5 happening. This is all reforged. Now I want to show you guys a little bit of what we got going. That was a creeper explosion. But so yeah, just to show you that this is actually reforged, let's go ahead and do this little guy right there. Then you got vertical slabs. Check these out. Look at this. Look at this. Right there. Look at that. We got vertical slabs, guys, in survival. This is all here, working out, ready to go. So we're good. Me and Druid are sharing our little twin bed right here with each other for now. So you know that's pretty cool. We're nice and snuggled up here at the nights. It's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing this, and this will be our temporary world for now. We got some cool plans that we're gonna all be building together as a group. That's the whole point of this testing thing, is we want to have everybody in a close-knit society. Dukonia Season 1, you guys saw it. We were all way spread out. It took forever to travel to each other. So this one right here, just while we're doing all the testing, I'm pretty much forcing everybody to be really close to each other and just kind of go from there. A lot of these creative players aren't so used to the survival anymore, so it's a little interesting getting back into, but we got our elite skills with our Building with Whip series. We're ready to go. We can slash them and everything. We're all good. So we're going to show them up here. Anyways, I'm going to go and get some more mining done. I'm going to be meeting up with Dukon here in a little bit to bring him up to speed on it. He was here at the intro, but then he had to get out of here. So I'm going to go catch up with him, hang out with him for a little bit, probably get Druid back in here. And we'll hopefully by the end of this episode get a little house planned out. But I'm super pumped for Dukonia Season 1.5. I really hope you guys are all as excited as I am. So I will see you guys in a little while. Let me know down in the comments below how pumped you guys are for this series, though. I'm super pumped, super pumped to get this going. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
So here we are, guys. Dukonia Season 2. I am so stoked for this. We are now officially using the Conquest Reforged mod in survival. And it's not fully developed yet. We are in very early alpha of the mod. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. But with us is Mr. F-Whip himself. What's going on there, F-Whip?
Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Yeah, so this is Dukonia 2.0, 1.5, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, we're pretty stoked to get going.
So F-Whip is actually the more what do you call it, dedicated survival player. As you are well aware, I am not really a very dedicated survival player myself. I'm a rather it comes and goes when I'm feeling the inspiration. But if you guys want to keep up with the Dukonia series, go check F-Whip out. He has some fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry, fantastic.
I take that, but gosh.
He has some fantastic content over on his channel that I very sincerely suggest you guys go check out. But if you guys want to catch up on the latest of the old Dukonia world, you need to go check out F-Whip's channel. And you will find prior episodes there, and you can catch up with all the great things that have happened. So,
yeah, we ended up having to end Dukonia Season 1 due to the server file getting a little bit too big. It came out to be almost 10 gigs of just world, and that's just the overworld. I deleted the end and the nether out of it, but yeah, so there's plenty of stuff to go check out over there if you guys are curious about that. Hopefully it's all pretty cool. Go for it.
While we're checking this out, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about the Conquest Reforged Survival and maybe future features that will be coming up?
Yeah, so right now in Conquest Reforged Survival, we've basically taken all of the recipes for everything that would be in vanilla and added those in. So you can see right here, we have vertical slabs right here next to Dukon. We got all the different types. We got all the different trapdoors for everything, including basically everything you can find in vanilla. We have those in here, including different types of logs and things like that. We have a small tree capitator variant in here. I don't know if this is the best place to try and show it off, but more or less you break a tree and it'll actually fall over sideways. Hopefully we can show that here in a little bit. It's a little iffy in the jungle because they kind of lay on top of everything. But that's a pretty cool addition we've added in here so far. But more or less, I think this is Kalagath over here across the water. He's a great example to go check out what he's been doing so far. He has some really cool stuff. This is about an hour, maybe half hour to an hour of work right in here. And this is all survival built, remember. You can see all the different shapes and everything being used in here. We have the full 1.12 Conquest texture pack that recently released being used here. And it's pretty cool, just kind of all what we got going here. But the end goal is we're going to be adding in world generation, so you can have all of those different features in there for custom biomes and everything, custom trees. We won't be using these old notch trees anymore. Pretty soon, hopefully we'll get all those guys. Yeah, right? We'll get those guys out of here. But right now, this is what we got. Oh, there's a skeleton behind you. Watch out.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, so that's kind of what we're hoping on getting into. And that's kind of the general idea of what we're going with right now. And it's really just going to take some time. And pretty much we're here on Dukonia Season 1.5, as I've been calling it, to really just kind of figure out what we want to do and how the recipes are working and any bugs and whatnot. So we'll see where this all goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Now, mind you guys, this world is not the official new Dukonia world. This is pretty much the alpha/beta world, or however you want to. Maybe the old Dukonia was the alpha. But anyways, this is the early version of the mod. And once we have an official terrain generation method, this Dukonia will be reset again. Am I correct in assuming that there, F-Whip?
Yeah, that's why we've been calling it 1.5, is because we will be resetting this. But we got pretty much the whole original Dukonia crew on here. But yeah, we got world generation figured out how it's supposed to work. We just need to actually do it. So we know how to add new biomes and things like that. We've been working on that a lot, and it's really just kind of coming to get everything here together. You can see right here, Sausage is actually gives a perfect example of that old little the new one block arch that we got in here. That's all doable in here. You can see this tree behind him actually is a good example of the tree capitator that we got going. This guy was standing up straight right here. It's one of the big 2x2 jungle trees, so it's a little interesting. But that's kind of the result that happens from it so far.
Now, is this generated by FAWE?
Sure. I'm not.
The world edit extension is this actually a modification to the mod, or is it basically an extension to the world edit FAWE? I'm not sure.
I'm not really.
Okay, you
I'm
don't
not the
know.
one to be asking that. I mostly am the
Okay.
yes no guy on the
Because I just
how the
assumed
survival's
because,
going and everything.
I had seen that there was a post recently that FAWE has a rotation, a schematic rotation per whatever axis that you want to put it at, and that's what I was curious about.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely fantastic. There's not really too much going on right now, as you guys can tell, but don't let that fool you. Got some crazy stuff coming your way. That being said, though, currently the team is working on an Aztec settlement here. So, FWhip, why don't you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so we decided to bring everybody together for our little season 1.5 here and just trying to show off all the different things that we can do as a group. And so I wanted to keep everybody together here. I've been kind of the head of Dukonia as far as admin side recently, and everybody kind of was like thinking about doing all these different crazy things. And this world is only temporary, like we've said before. So we figured get everybody together, explore what the mod has to offer, and just see what different shapes and how it all works together. So really being able to trade resources with each other is kind of the main idea here. So we figured a Aztec civilization would be something still a little unique and different than what we normally see in Reforged, but not the classic like Tudor build or whatever it would be. So we really want to just be able to explore and do something new here. And this is kind of the idea that the team came up with in the end.
Yeah, and I think that this is going to turn out absolutely epic. You know, I was actually just thinking maybe we could get the whole team together and organize a time lapse and build something here. What do you think about that?
I think that'd be pretty awesome if we can get everybody here together.
Yeah,
be a
I
little
know, right?
interesting with people being from everywhere.
That
a little bit of a
and not to
diverse
mention
team.
coordinating a lot of people, but I think we could do that. I think we can organize a time lapse if we coordinate that well enough. But maybe a pyramid somewhere. Where's a good spot for a pyramid or some building or something? Some like central point of this build.
I hate to say it, but I know Thomas moved in up here on this little hill with his little wooden shack. We run over this way through the water,
Okay.
super slow, of course. But this place right up here is kind of this really central point being here in the middle of this little lagoon almost. So if we had something up here, because if we're trying to go with that Aztec style and have a little like floating gardens all over, it might not be bad to clear this area back here a bit and open up to like a Aztec pyramid or something. It might be a pretty cool design that we can come up with. So
it looks like there's might be enough flat area back here because I guess one of the main things is we want to minimize terraforming as much as possible.
I mean, we do have Sir Isaac with us. He's kind of the king of survival
He's the
terraforming.
God right there, right?
So I'm sure we could recruit him to help the cause.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, maybe even like a Machu Picchu kind of thing with like little stone houses kind of deal.
That would be really cool. Even like with what Kurg's building over there that we were checking out earlier, we can always just pick that up and throw it on top of a pyramid and call it good. But
yeah, I really like that over there. I'm looking at it right now. Kurgan's just kind of AFK next to it.
He's just like, yeah, I built this. This is mine.
Oh goodness. But anywho's, I'm thinking some kind of build up here. We'll go ahead and get her started. But yeah, guys, Conquest Reforged is coming to survival. And if you guys are not excited or not wowed in any way, I don't know where you've been, but you know this is the future right here. This is the beginning of the future. Survival conquest, and that is going to be some incredible times coming up. Am I right there, Whip?
Oh yeah, I'm so pumped for this. I've been waiting for this for so long. But
anywho's, but yeah, what do you say? Should we get started?
Yeah, let's see what we can crack on with.
Let's do it.
Welcome to my humble abode, guys. So right now we are going to be checking out what I've got built up here. I'll be honest, I played through the whole night last night. It is the next day now, and I just couldn't bring myself to record. I was having so much fun just talking with everybody, playing with everybody. I didn't want to leave the Discord call, so I just kind of kept playing and going with all that. But I really want to show you guys everything we got going on. Since the last time I talked with Dukon, in that last clip, it's been a few hours of hard work. So you can see this is our little structure right here behind us. or before it was a little box with some stairs on top, and now it's actually really freaking cool looking. So anyways, I want to start out here. We're trying to basically create this default notch tree here to make it a little bit more interesting at the base, so I tried to widen it out here a little bit. I've been just trying to grow some crops and everything. Really trying to create an atmosphere. We got a little floating island out here for some crops, a little jungle tree using the jungle wood fences and everything. It's pretty cool. We got a lot of awesome stuff. Whole wheat farm going all the way back here, just filling this whole area up. And you can see our big structure right there. It took a long time to make this guy. Thomas's place has been removed. And now we can go ahead and check this guy out. It's kind of hard to see since it's so tightly jungly packed in here, but check this guy out. This view right here is pretty freaking awesome. So on the inside, it's just a little main central area right here. Very, very open, but I kind of like that style. I want a lot of air moving through it. Some plants are starting to grow in here. It's pretty overgrown Aztec style. I know the people would actually be living here, but I couldn't help but going for it. So you can't get out these windows. As you can see, there's that. There's the little capitals at the top stopping you from getting out there. We got this small pillar up here. Then there's one that goes down all the way down to bedrock, pretty much down there. Working on getting another portal set up so we can go into the nether already. But up here we got our bed. This is the blue dyed bed. It's supposed to look like a hammock or something. I don't know. I'm still kind of torn between it. I wish it had like some like rope or something hanging off the edge, like going up. You could use like a rail or something like that, trying to make it look more like a hammock. But that's just not something we totally have access to yet here. Oh, I'm bugged out right there. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we got going so far. We can step over here. We got our melon farm. Nobody likes my melons though, guys. I'm all alone. Nobody likes the melons. They're so great. No, I'm kidding. I don't really even use them anymore. I'm mostly just collecting them and breaking them all down. But yeah, we can take a look from the outside here. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you've already seen some spoilers of this because I could not wait to share it. Mythical Sausage is building his little ruin of love over here. And then we got our guy right there kind of popping through. You can see it's looking really, really cool. We got some cool chisel-y bits up there at the top. Not chisels and bits, sorry. The carved stone brick looks really awesome. And yeah, it's just this right here is kind of where I keep coming to take views of and check it all out. And it looks so cool. I'm really, really pumped to see where we're going to be going here. This is probably all I do have time for this episode, though, because I want to get this out to you guys. I really want to show you guys what we got going on here. This looks like a tree that fell over. Probably is. It probably is. Those vines are messing up right there, man. Don't mess with my vines. They were looking so pretty. But yeah, we got this awesome guy set up here. It's really, really cool. I'm thinking we got a good idea of what the Aztec culture is going to look like. It's not super perfect, but for what we can do right now, I really like it. Let's go ahead and wander around and check out what some other people have going on here too. We can go see what, I know Kurg is right here. This is his build. I was wrong when talking to Dukonia. That was Caligas place we were talking about there that looks so awesome. This is Kurg. It looks like he went to the Mesa biome and got some hardened clay he's trying to build with. So that's awesome. It's going to be nighttime here though. So let me go ahead and sleep this night away, guys. And I'll come back with you and we can go ahead and check out some more things here and wrap this video up. Alright, so I wandered around Kurg's place in the night and there wasn't a whole lot to it. This right here is sausages. We've seen that before. I don't want to spoil it since he's going to be throwing a video up about it. So I don't really want to spend too much time. But over here, Swimmer has been building this cool statue something or another. It's insane what people are already coming up with here just with this little bit of stuff. See, he's got like a snake head or something right there. Look at that. And it comes to all these faces around this altar with some redstone-y bits showing blood on the ground. It's super cool. I'm really, really excited to see what people are doing with this type of stuff. It's amazing what people are starting to come up with. We already have a tree falling over right here, making a bridge, I think. Does it make a full bridge? Not quite, but somebody just knocked a tree over and did all those custom blocks and everything to make it look so cool. Then we got a little bridge right here coming on over. I think Red Ranger is starting to set up right here next to Kurg because, you know, those guys are always together. Is somebody living in here? Is this a hobbit hole? Somebody living in a hobbit hole? Somebody is living in a hobbit hole, aren't they? Oh, they totally are. This is totally Red Ranger. 100%. Calling it right now. That's rad. There's a zombie around here somewhere. It's really... Oh, no, it's the little parrot. He's making the zombie noises. God dang it. But yeah, so we got a lot of cool stuff going on here. There's not a whole lot more to show off for now, since it's all pretty basic. I think some people are settling on the edge of the jungle We found this village that we were raiding in the beginning where I happened to die to a baby zombie. Super fun. But people are starting to raid that village and just kind of get some things going there. And started like this farming village outside of the jungle, more or less. And it turned out to be pretty cool. But yeah, so this is kind of where we're going to end it off. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You guys are pumped for Conquest Reforged Survival. I am super, super excited. So I can't wait to get on here building some more. We got another survival series here starting up, which is super, super cool. As always, I'm really pumped to keep building with this style. I think it's really fun. I'm really, really excited for the development process, seeing where we can take it, firsthand experience, and just kind of being in that direct line of communication with the rest of the devs and fixing up all these things. It's been an awesome experience so far. I do hope you all have enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you loved it. And I will see you guys in the next episode.